in a quick video. There was a trade that I spotted yesterday. It was after the New York Hill Zone. It was during the ICT live stream. If anyone that doesn't even watch these videos, but I spotted a trade as well. So he did point out this buy side liquidity up here. So I drew this fair value gap from here because price has respected this here as resistance, pulls down lower. There was also this one here that I pointed out to take out this buy side in the, I think it was the other video. So price pulls lower, rejects this one, breaks above this as well, and shows support here. So we go on to the 1 minute. This is the consequent encouragement of this fair value gap. Price pushes up, takes buy side here, pulls lower, takes out sell side, taps into this volume imbalance here. There. Before having a market structure shift, tapping into volume imbalance. There. And then, so that's when it ran to the buy side. If we look at EU, so we're looking for buy side to get taken for the DXY. Then we are looking for, let me just actually, I'll go replay mode. Then we're looking for EU shorts. So on the 1 minute, let's take a look. So price is pulling up inside the 1 minute premium, so it's oversold on the 1 minute. Here you can say as well, so this candle here is a bearish block. It takes out a high and then makes a new lower low, so that's a bearish breaker block here. I've just seen this now. So this one here lines up with this fair value gap. So this fair value gap here could be the interest of this push where it's seeking inefficiency. Either seeks inefficiency or buy side. So just keep an eye on this fair value gap here. So it has tapped into that nicely. So potentially this is where the run to the downside could happen, because it's can't reach its inefficiency here, and then it could next stop look for sell side. So I'm still looking here. Price runs lower, has a market structure shift here. There's also a market structure shift here, but I've pointed this one out here. This then becomes a breaker block here, because price pushes up to take out that high before making a lower low. So that's the last bearish candle with that push and then lower. So this bearish breaker lines up with this fair value gap. So some people may want to get into this fair value gap here, but there is no reason, because it would draw to this one here which lines up with this fair value gap sort of. I mean, you can get into this one, but when there's multiple, some people find it hard to find out which one to get into, and this could be a nice one here. Draw fib to find a premium. So that isn't a premium, so that's a nice one you can get into. It's no harm, but you just have to have your stops above here because price can reach into this and this one. So let's see what price does here. And it's gone quickly on the 15. This was the draw liquidity here, where this magnet is. So keep that in mind. So price running into that fair value gap. Then this could be, if you miss this entry here, price has made a short-term high. It's broken that high and then immediately gone lower, market structure shift. So this candle here where I've drawn this box is a bearish breaker block again. Inside is a fair value gap. So you can have your entry here, but just allow price to tap into the top of this bearish breaker here. So you don't want to have your stops above here because it can still reach above into this breaker, which is that it does there, and then goes lower here. And I actually took this trade, just a paper trade. I'll show you now. Executions should be on. Don't know why it isn't on. I did take this anyway. For some reason it's not there. Let me see if I can. Should be there. Maybe because it's on market replay mode. There you go. I think maybe because it was on the market replay mode, I'm not sure, but I got into, so in this fair value gap here, entered, and then I entered also in this fair value gap here for a second time, and then I took some partials here, where it took out this low, and then I took out partials here when it took out this low, and then also I wanted to hold the target here, but I was just watching the ICT live stream and didn't want to get distracted, so I just took out here. So yeah, that was this one, and there's also one more, the NASDAQ. So here it is. So if we look at the 5 minutes, and we just draw from the bottom here to the top, prices down here. Actually, I think it was on the 15, from this low to the high, and the 5 minutes. Price is trading around here. This fair value gap or buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency is in a discount. So this could be a draw liquidity. I know this is sell side here, but this could just be a nice target as well. Where I've put the target here. So go on the 1 minute. What's price done here? So price is taken out buy side here. That candle there, took out buy stops, dropped lower, created a fair value gap, and then just pulled up. I had this here just to see how price was respecting this consequent encouragement, but that doesn't need to be there. And then just pulled literally into this fair value gap, came into the quarter level. The quarter level shows that it's really bearish, and then ran straight into the target, and then obviously it ran lower, but that's a really nice, I'll say like 3 to 1 or whatever. So yeah, you can draw to make sure it is in a premium as well, from there to there. From this push lower into a premium to then go down. So yeah, those are the couple trades that I saw. And then the dollar, like I said, was bullish at the time. Where is it? Over here. So at this point, it was doing this market structure shift and anything and stuff like that, which would then make the foreign currencies weaker, and NASDAQ should go down as well, and it pushes up higher into this daily opening gap, which is the draw liquidity and this buy side. So 2 in 1. So yeah, hope that helps, and it's literally just for me anyway. So I have examples of trading, like good trades.